Hello everyone. I hope this is going. I hope we can do that. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah. It's on. It's working. And I think... Now I'm gonna have to close this. Hello everyone. I hope this is going. Okay. Where can I see if this is working? Right. I'm gonna put that away. I'm gonna put this here. So I've got this live stream here on my cell phone, so I can see the chat because I kind of closed that window and well. Hello Flo. Hello Jerome. Hello Roy. Hello Roman. Captomaniac. So I did prepare everything. We're opening Dynasty. The reason why I chose... Oh, I got a beautiful new playmat for Dynasty. The reason why I chose Dynasty is that is the set where the cards inside are worth more than what the box costs. So I am opening this on live stream because I really enjoyed the experience the last times. So this is not unsealed, it is just... Yeah, well, anyhow. That is a very good, very new case. I still remember when Dynasty came out, November 11th. I've opened so much. I did not get these cards. So I hope you can see it. I know it's a little bit small. On the right, I have opened the live card market prices. And yeah, come on and conquer cold foil, 750 bucks. If one of you would get this, that would be awesome, right? Hold on, is my tone okay? Okay-ish? I guess it should work. The Emperor also 700, lowest price. And the Marvel Invokes Uriah, which I have pulled before, is already at 380. So and then yeah, we have some Marvels, we have some cold foils. Of course, all of that is very expensive. What we're doing here and today. Thanks for the wishing luck. So what we're doing today is I am going to open all 4 displays, and one I will open for my Patreon, Roy, who is here in this chat. Thanks for being here. And I will open one for Roman, so Captomaniac, who is also here in this chat, for thanking him for putting in hours of work for my logo on the channel, which you can see. I think it turned out pretty good. I am planning on, putting this on a t-shirt. Oh, by the way, I've made these. I've got a bunch of those. So in the future, I might some occasions to, give them away. Maybe, have them as an add-on, like 15 bucks per shirt. They have these 4 beautiful cards. The Heart of Fionda Spring Tunic, the Arcanite Shard, and the Eye of Ophidia. Hold on. I'm just going to put it here real quick. I really like how this turned out. Of course, I only have one size now. It is XL because I'm almost 2 meters tall. And this really turned out good. I mean, I can put it up here. We're here to open cards, and now I'm showing you a t-shirt. That is stupid. But yeah, if I had this on, it really looks good. It's totally cool. It feels good. It feels great. If I go to a normal store and pay 15 bucks for a t-shirt, it doesn't contain, exactly the stuff that I want. I really like that. All right, so okay, 2 of those boxes are for me. One is for Roman, one is for Roy. I am going to, I will open these now, and you can choose, I guess. Whoever goes first in the chat, which one of you two says which one he wants. So I had a black pen here, but hold on. Let's do it this way. So we have 1. Oh, well, that's not writing. Well, Who cares? Come on. This is the left side is the first one. That's one. Second left is 2. 3, 4. So if you're here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me know which ones you want, and I'm going to open. 2 is for Roy. Oh no, you take the third. So hold on. We're gonna do it like this. Those 2 go away. It's totally live. It's totally random. That one is for Roy. That one is for Roman. So we're going to. I'm gonna put this here. That's yours, Roman, and then that's number 2. That's for Roy, for my Patreon. Thanks for. This is really. It is a really special point in time because I didn't expect Patreon to be, to be accepted that much, that great. So 10 people just supporting me. That is awesome with what I do. Plus, now that I have the allowance of Legend Story Studios to do box openings for others, that I have already found someone who, paid for this box instead of getting it on his own. I will send all the hits to Portugal. And by hits, so let's talk about this. Every card which is on one of those first 3 pages, so the 60 most expensive cards are considered hits. I mean, these are all cold foils, and then page 4 contains everything 350 below. There's more cold foils. Yeah, I think the cold foils, I would put all of the cold foils in here. But if we do hits, of course, Fabled, Marvel, Legendary, Majestic Foil, all of that stuff is basically a hit. And then if we're not sure, we can look it up within the first, everything above 3 euros. But yeah, I'll just leave this open because it's pretty interesting to see if we put something great, how much it costs at Card Market Low. That's what I'm about on this channel, and we're just going to open this one for Roy. Good luck. I may have to stop Patreon soon, running low on flow. Oh, yeah, you may go ahead and stop, no worries. Somebody else already stopped and then somebody new stepped in. So that was all good. No hurt feelings. I thank for the support a lot. So let's see what we have in here. Dynasty. I still don't know why many people don't like this set. Many people say, well, oh, these are the paper packs and I'm going to have to open these the other way around. I'm just gonna, how am I always doing this? I am putting those up here and then I'll put those cards into the camera. So yeah, there's commons, then there's a foil, common, and then there's 2 rares. So basically the worst pack you can get. Is this all stable? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Yep. All right, so how is everybody doing? Did you get yourself something to drink? Did you make yourselves comfortable? So mine State of Tiger. We'll look up if it's on one of the first pages. If this costs more than $1 or $2. All right. So 2 rares. I mean, it's totally understandable that somebody would want all the cards in the display, but for instance, to send the package to Portugal, I think it's doable, but I prefer sending an insured letter because that's much cheaper. So this way, it's just about the shipping costs. If you want all the cards, there's Rock in foil. We might negotiate that. We're also negotiating afterwards with my Patreon Roy. Yeah, that's private. So another Majestic foil. Holy moly. Tiger Swipe. That's good. That's good. Right. Okay, I'm looking at the chat down here. I am working at the brewery. I have a drink. Yeah. I guess that's the case then. I should open these that way around so that we don't have those. Yeah, I'll put those around. And then let's see what's inside. Hold on, I'm gonna do this first. Should I put these into sleeves? I don't know about Tiger Swipe in foil. I am not looking it up now. Don't worry. Doing great. Happy to see more live streams in the future. Yeah, I would totally do this more often in the weekends. Now that spring is here, maybe we will do this. Maybe we will do this weekly. I don't know. Depending on, you know, how much fun it is. To me, it's totally worth the time seeing the live chat. And now in the summer, it's always, everyone's busy. Nobody's, you know, I always have less sales in the summer, for instance. But for now, if people want live openings, what's the big difference? So if I open something for myself and just talk basically to myself and then upload it, or if I can sit here and interact with the chat, which is, to me, that's awesome. It's so much better seeing what's going on, having everybody here. Yeah, Phantasmal Symbiosis, that's another Majestic. There's a lot of Majestics in here. Doing great, doing great. How about everybody's playing experiences? I did do some games, like 5 games in the last 2 weeks. It's not like I'm too busy. I mean, this week, today I've just opened 10 hours in a row. I have been sorting these World of Warcraft cards, which I bought, the collection, which I have uploaded on Patreon. And yeah, for now it's fine, it's good. My neck hurts and no, I'm just doing slow, right? I'm doing this slow. So, Dynasty, what can be in here? What can be in here? The Crown, was it the Crown of Dominion? Yeah, that's a Marvel. And then in Cold Foil, it's also 100. Rainbow Foil 55. You could have a decent hit in a box. The box is 70 something, 77 including shipping. So that's one of the cheaper ones. And it does contain all these Cold Foils. This is awesome. You playing? Yes, I am playing on Telishar. I did play on Telishar. Like at the end of last year, I did play in the Discord on in a stream with the webcam on my table. But to be honest, I'm not building. I'm not a good player. I don't build these decks anymore. It was so much fun doing this in World of Warcraft. And also here it is, but you know, it is so convenient doing this online. I know it's meant to be played in person, and I would like to go to a local game store where it's fun being there and playing. But you know, I'll have to take the time, and I'm gonna have to get there. Oh, Eradicate, I think that's a very good one. Eradicate, let's look if we can find this real quick. Eradicate. So, Eradicate. No, it's not 10 bucks or more, but I think it's still a hit, of course. Right, another Majestic BIOS update. Eradicate, 5 bucks. That's card market low. All right, so let's see if there's something in here. We have 4 more packs, Roy. 4 more packs, and then I hope you are satisfied with your purchase. We could hit something good. Just within 3 more packs. Maybe this is the reason why not too many people like Dynasty. It's top heavy, right? It is too top heavy. The expensive cards are very rare, but yeah, very expensive. And if you don't hit the very expensive ones, you would have to hope for a legendary or Marvel. I think we're going to see 1 legendary or Marvel in this booster box opening. Last pack, maybe last pack magic. Let's hope for the best. Make it big. Right. I'd love to see a hit here. I'd totally love you to get it. Oh yes! No, well, yes! Alright. It is a cold foil. Oops, I didn't have it on the camera. It is a cold foil spider's bite, at least a cold foil. And then another buckle. So, quick summary of your box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 majestic non-foils. Eradicate is here. A Jubilee and a Mind State of Tiger. Those are good. There is a... hold on. There is a Spider's Bite cold foil. A Tiger Swipe Marvel foil. Oh, where's the camera? Here. And a Rock Marvel rainbow foil. So, yeah. It's not too bad, to be honest. Are we checking prices? No, we're not, right? I'm gonna do that afterwards and look what is a hit and what not. But yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Alright. I'm gonna put this aside. Hold on. I'm gonna have to put all that away. I think this does not contain any hits. This could. The rare foils could. And I'm gonna put this on your pile. So, alright, Roy. I thank you very much first for... It was not the perfect opening for the very first Patreon opening that I had wished for. If you had gotten a very good hit, that would have been awesome. Yeah, but that's the way it is. We're going to see what we can do about that and about the shipping. Just write me a message. So the next is for Roman. I'm shipping within Germany. Same thing here. You will get all the hits. And I'm gonna keep the crap. Right. Oh, good. So, good. These are the cards for Roman. Let's go. There's a rare foil. A rare foil is a better start, but still room to improve. We should see. We will have a hit. I'm pretty sure we will have a hit. Savage Beatdown. So that camera pretty much works, right? I mean, I do have this light here, which is too bright for this side. So a little shadow would be good. That's too bright. But the rest, I think it's looking pretty good. So now I'm just gonna have to upgrade the camera, which shows my face, because obviously there's 2 foils in here. Because obviously that does not autofocus correctly all the time. Alright. So good. So we shall see what your payment for this logo is, right? We need some hits to make this interesting. Can somebody look how many people are in the chat? Oh, there you go. We have hits. There you go. So I hope your time was already worth it. The Crown of Dominion in rainbow foil. Great. Man, I pretend like I'm not happy, but this is a good hit and the card looks good enough. Centering is a little bit to the right, but other than that, no damages, no scratches, no dings, no nothing. That's great. So I hope this is not the only hit of this case. You got yourselves a legendary. Good. We got a hit. So Lewis, sorry for not hitting anything. And Kleptomaniac, congratulations for hitting that one. Here's a Looming Doom in foil. You don't see the foiling at all on the camera. Well, I have to, no. Yeah, this is a foil. So, yeah. Hold on. One more penny sleeve right now. I should do an opening where I say, like, you'd have a second chance or something. Like if you don't have any hits at all, and I open another box, and we could share the loss or something like this. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to think about a rule which, you know, doesn't leave the Patreon totally well, you said you're happy, but you know, sometimes it's sad if you have just one chance. Oh, hold on. This is not a foil. This is not a foil. I mixed that up. This is a foil. This is a majestic. Man, I should open this right here on the under the camera. Okay, so next we have nothing. I think the crown is already worth it, because like if we click on this right here, Crown of Dominion, rainbow foil, 55. In my eyes, I do not have perfect information about this market, but yeah, there you go. 55, 55, 57, then quickly to 60. And then that's England. And then the cheapest in Germany, 64. Well, yeah. Sometimes people, you know, compare card market low. Sometimes there's leave no witnesses. That's also great. That's one of the hits I'm going to send. It's all just playing the lottery. Yeah, it is kind of, right? Like if if Whatnot would come to Germany, I don't know if I was gonna offer this, because it is too much of a, it can make people addicted, right? I mean, yes, everybody can go and get their boxes on their own, but I really do think, like when I watch box openings, Imperial Edict, when I watch booster box openings for others, I think that it's like Counter-Strike Go cases. Like people want to see that they're not opening it with their own hands, so it's like it's a little bit unreal, right? You know, it's a little bit like an illusion. Like in CS:GO, it's digital. Here, it's just a live stream somewhere remote, somewhere else. I don't know how to explain this, but I think if you don't hit anything and you want another opening, you just say, oh, go ahead and do it, because you actually don't do it on your own. It's not the same. It's not the same. I can't. It's hard to explain. It's a mixture of better and worse and more addicted and less addictive. So I can't explain it. But yes, of course, all these boxes are a lottery. I did have to make a business plan in the last time. Small tidings. And yes, in this business plan, of course, it's a 16-page business plan. I've had to explain to people who don't know about this hobby what it is. And basically, the more I thought about how do I explain this to others, because it's all about these big hits. You know, this Crown of Dominion, you can just go into a store and buy it from Legend Story Studios. You'll have to get it in here randomly, and that is the thing. All this random, like all these cards, the bulk, nobody wants this because there is hundreds of thousands of this. And try to explain this to someone who, you know, who just evaluates normal businesses, right? It's not like I can go somewhere and write a bill and say, okay, I worked for 4 hours and now I'll get 80 bucks. It's just all about these cards. How do I get them? How do I sell them? And yeah, it is a lottery. We all know that. It is a lottery. We didn't know what's in here. That's why everybody chose their boxes first. The thrill is way higher than any digital opening I could imagine. Yeah, well, yeah. It's this rush, this dopamine, adrenaline, when you hit like the $1,000 knife skin, that should be about the same like here. Oh, there's another cold foil. It's a rare cold foil. Another cold foil. So 2 cold foils out. I wonder what that leaves for me, because the next 2 boxes are for me. Nobody else wanted them or did not offer them to somebody else. So I'm gonna put this away. Oh, this is a rare. And this is a rare as well. That's bulk. I don't even need that. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 majestic non-foils. There's as well tidings, imperial, leave no witnesses, savage beatdown. Yeah, that's a great one. So this box was very much worth it. Call for Seer Stone, the Looming Doom majestic in foil, and of course the Crown of Dominion. This does count as a, oops, what is this? Where did that come from? Oh yeah, that's from a pack. So yeah, that was a good hit. That's what we want to see here on a Saturday evening. That's fun. I do think that Dynasty, it's all in all, it's still worth it, because you know there is so many expensive cards. Page 2, page 3, page 4. So all those are considered to be hits. And like in other sets, you only have 2 pages. Yes, it is very rare to hit the expensive ones, but at least we've seen one right now. We've seen one. Thanks for the opening, and how I hope Seho pulls something really big. Well, that would be nice. I think this is all nothing. This is the pile for Roman. So, right, you two just message me. I'm just gonna need the address and I'm gonna send you the stuff. Roy is going to send me a message on Patreon of how we handle this, and then oh yeah, that's what I wanted to say. This of course counts as a case opening. I'm going to, I think it's number 88 or 89, and I'm still thinking about what I should open for opening number 100, because you know it is a special number. That should be a special box. Do you have any suggestions? I am not going to buy Welcome to Wrath, Arcane Rising, or Crucible of War First Edition, because it's really too expensive for me right now. Yeah, I thought about, you know, of course Arcane Rising would be very nice to open, or maybe a History Pack 1 Black Label. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm gonna put this right here. What do you guys think? What would you like to see for a special opening? Oh yeah, let's get another good hit. I didn't have the very expensive cards. That would be nice. Here's a Nitro Rainbow Foil. It is just a, like last time I freaked out and I thought it was the Marvel, and I thought, man, this is expensive. But I quickly realized I just opened the Majestic. So yeah, nothing too crazy there. Then let's go and see if we have one more good hit. One card from the first page would be nice. English History Pack 1 box. That's what you would like to see? Yeah, well, it is expensive. That's right. So it is kind of special. That's right. I could go ahead and do that. It is about taking part together and sharing the hobby. Yeah, that is correct. It's so great being here and sharing this with you. Like, what else would I do? Just play some online games? Every time the same thing? I would totally stop sorting World of Warcraft cards for now because my back really hurts. My neck and my back. That seems to be the new normal here. I'm gonna have to do more sports. Here's a payday. Nothing too special. Sorry, I should have moved the camera. I'm gonna do that. Thanks for the opening. And now I hope Seho posts something really big. Yeah. I just quoted that. Sorry, I read it twice. Is the microphone too far away? I hope all this setup is good, except for this camera, which is not autofocusing. I might just get this one again, the one that films the table right now. I think I'm gonna get another one of those. That was cheap, that was just 30 bucks. I can get 2 cameras for 1 crown of Dominion. Huh, what do you say to that? Now, okay, so nothing here. Today, during sorting, I spent almost all the time watching YouTube videos about Flesh and Blood. A lot about the lore, and I really... Oh, he's Eradicate in foil this time. I did learn a ton about the lore. I did learn a ton about, for instance, the different languages or signs, like the ones on the back. There's 3 different languages which contain, you know, for instance, my my channel logo, the banner on the right. There's another language, and then we have a 3rd language. And people are figuring out what things mean. So now and then of course, I think everybody knows this, but the card back represents the 8 areas of Wrath. So like Solana, we've been in 5 different, and then there's 3 more areas we will have to see, you know, where the cards will have to play their role. Like Dynasty, that temple, yes, we now know where that temple is. And there's so much story about what of those Drakai, who can get what names, where do they come from. There's an upper class and a lower class and all that stuff. I mean, it all started with Ira, the story of Ira. It is just, there is so much behind this. It is crazy. In the past, I didn't take my time for lore. I never cared about lore. Especially, I am a huge Star Citizen fan. Huge online game. The biggest PC game yet. But I never took my time for the lore, and now there's so many hundreds, maybe thousands of pages. I could never ever read all that now. So this has taken off. But in Flesh and Blood, I think I can still keep up and know everything about what's going on in Wrath. Right, so we're more than halfway through in this box. I do have the feeling that Roy's box was the worst, to be honest. Oh yeah, you know that one, right? You know this one, right? There's a surgical extraction, which has been short printed. Not on purpose, but by mistake. Because they wanted to short print Eradicate. And then switch numbers, 121, 122. But anyhow. This is very expensive. Is this on the first page? No, the foil one is on the first page. But yeah, that's a good hit. That's a very good hit. Another Majestic. Wow. I would like to see some HP1 black as well. Yeah, well, we have 2 different options here. History Pack 1 English is white border and History Pack 1 black. I think I would get the German one in order to have the chance to get these Marvel heroes. Some of my best cards, Dorothea and Dash, are those Marvel heroes, which I pulled myself on my own. So Iron Song Pride. Oh yeah, I think you've also seen, I published this. Every time when I opened Outsiders and I didn't get these cold foil extended arts, I've gotten 3 Marvels, but not a single cold foil extended arts. So I said, I'm gonna buy them one day when the prices drop. And then I said, maybe 200 is the, you know, the psychological number where people will buy or people will not sell under. Well, yeah, basically I bought both those cards from 2 different sellers and I'm happy now. I can sell the other versions that I had, the normal cold foils, not extended arts. I did pay a lot more for the cold foil extended arts. But anyways, these were the 2 cards that have grown in my, you know, that I wanted to have, that I really wanted to have, but I didn't get. So I knew I had to trade them, and I didn't find anybody who wanted to trade them because everybody thought they were worth 300. And I said, no, that's more like a $200 card. And well, little did the sellers know, they should have traded for, I offered 240, nobody wanted to trade. So you see, I just bought them at 200 now each. Right, so Eradicate foil, awesome stuff, good stuff. And the Nitro could be worth something. I don't have this in my head. The Marvel is, of course. This one not so much. And this also looks like a fake card. The ink, it is so bold and black and so dark on the borders. It really, I mean, of course, all the foils do not look as light as their non-foil versions, but this one really, it looks like it's not sharp, but it is an original card. I can assure you that. So, and then I've had Surgical Extraction, of course. I think that's the second most expensive one today. Just a normal non-foil Majestic. Wow. I, of course, sold all of those out right at the beginning. I'm happy to have one more left now. Yeah, that's it for now. That's it for here. I'm going to put those away as well. That's my stuff, so I can just leave it here. Right. And then we have one last box. So maybe it is not the perfect timing because right now there's another internet YouTube thing going on. There's this tournament from Stackswell, which is hosted or moderated by Riddleman Gaming. That stream started right before I started my stream. I didn't know about this timing, so maybe you want to check that out after I've opened this box. I think I am going over there to that stream afterwards. But for now, let's just open the last 24 packs and see what else is in here. I mean, after all, this box is still 300. I paid 300. And there should be a little more than 1 Crown of Dominion and 1 Surgical Extraction, right? So leaving the best to last. Oh yeah, Roy, maybe. I mean, we've had 2 cold foils already, so that's not... There's a Majestic foil. I'm going to put this further away. But yeah, you know, the hope is what dies the last. That's what we say over here. The hope dies last. Right, then, let's check it out. All those commons and rares, that's nothing. And then, what else? There's a rare foil and more rares. That's also nothing. Right, so nothing. I did open so much Dynasty. Back then I didn't know. Oh, no, I didn't know what is what. No, that's nothing. That's a Roar of the Tiger. Hey, thank you all for being here. Thanks for being here. It's really fun having others in the chat who you know, share the same hobby. Is everybody already excited for Dusk Till Dawn, or are you still happy with Outsiders? Is everybody playing, or do you not find the time playing even though you wanted to? Or do you not want to play at all at the moment? Maybe there's a lot going on in your lives. So, entering the second half of this box, 2 more, and then we are at the second half. All those assassin cards, that's making me dizzy. Right, guys, let's get some spice. Yeah, well, a Spirit of Arena, Rainbow Foil, at least another legendary, even though, yeah, that's of course should be around. I sell this for 40 and the lowest price should be at 24. Let's check it out. It was worth a chance. I'm gonna open more Dynasty. One day I'm gonna find something really good. So Spirit of Arena Rainbow Foil, I said 24 and 40. Spirit of, it has to be here. Oh, 20 is the lowest price already. Well, that's even from Germany. Oh, wow. Do I have more? There. Oh no, I set it for 30 and could get it for 20. And then after taxes and fees, I will get 25 and a bit. So yeah, that would be, oh man, I'm gonna have to factor in shipping, so I can get it for 22. I could get 10% if I was gonna sell mine for that price and could get it for the other price. So that's the way I calculate. It might not be worth too much, but it is possible making money with this one card. I'll just have to sell this for 30. But yeah, officially it's worth 20. I mean, I go by card market low. You could get it for that price. So I really believe we should look at this as a 20 bucks stock. Let's call it a stock. Right, so more cold foil, a wave of reality. That is basically sad, but the way it is. Shouldn't even put it in a penny sleeve, but I did. So, last packs for today, for tonight. Hyped for Dusk Till Dawn. Still trying to learn the game. Oh yeah. Yeah. We could play some. We could play. Let's make an appointment. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow evening, if you have time. We could play on Talishar. So like I said, I did 5 games in the last weeks. It was all fun, but every time I thought that I was like the biggest noob and I've had to read all the cards over and over and over again. But it's so much fun. It's so much ticking in your head. You're thinking about so many things, not just what you what you should do in the next turn, but also what your opponent could do, what you have done wrong in the last turn, what you should do better, and if you can change strategy or tactics within the same match, because you know the offense is not doing good or the defense is not doing good. It's just, there's so much going on in your head, and it's constantly non-stop thinking. It's so much fun. It is so much fun. So I really want to play more. It's just you know, all this sorting. Like there's another Leave No Witnesses. Like, I don't want to pile up the work because there's a lot of collections coming in here, and you know, the sales have, you know, not stopped, so I'm gonna have to work on all that. And then when I play Flesh and Blood, I always think about I could do something else, right? Or I should have to do something else. Because I do this full time, I can only earn money when I buy and sell this stuff. There is no boss I work for. Nobody who sends me money every month. So basically playing the game equals spending time which I could use for working, right? I regard this as free time. You know, I don't feel like this is work, so this is fun. So that was nothing. We've had one legendary. We've had a legendary, but that's just 20 bucks. So for today, Dynasty was not too good for all of us. For Roman, it was worth it. I really do believe it was totally worth it. For Roy, I hope it will be worth it, depending on the cards he will get. And yeah, that's it. Still got a good amount of projects on my list, but let's play some games on the upcoming weekends. Yeah. Even if it's just one match, you know. 30 minutes. We can do that. We can totally do that. So, let's see. Yeah, there was nothing from the first page, of course. Surgical extraction foil is at 70. This is crazy. And then we have the, let's make this bigger. Let's make this one bigger. Oh no, doesn't work. It don't work that way. No. Yeah, the camera's in the way. Don't worry. So we didn't have this, that, no. There. 25, that's what I've gotten. Oh, cold foil is 24. Oh my gosh, and I only have the rainbow foil version. Then 20. Was the Looming Doom extended art? No, it was not, right? No. No, it wasn't. The Looming... Sorry, wrong pile. The Looming... No, that's... Oh yeah, you've had both. You've had the Legendary and the Looming Doom. It's a normal rainbow foil. Right. Yeah, it was fun to me as well. Thanks. It was a great experience. Thank you so much. Yeah, same. If you're not in, you cannot win. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Join the Patreon and get some box openings, and maybe we'll get a better legendary or a Marvel, right? Plus, I really might think about a system where if you get the worst box of the case, then I might just add something to it, because I just think that's fair, giving something back to the ones that give something. Well, anyhow, we've had this one, yes, that I know, we know. Mask, there it is, 14, well, 14. The Warhorn, the Emperor is still at 1150, this is crazy. Leave no witnesses in foil, no, I did have this in non-foil. Oh well, and there we go to the lower prices. $9 for the leaf. I think I had this 2 times here. Is that? No, that was a... Oh, was it? Was it a cold foil for you? Hold on. Spiders, bites, cold foil, yes. That's number 115, that's right, that's the one. Okay. Sand Scour, Imperial, yeah. Eradicator foil, I've gotten that, 750, and the rest is basically 5 and below. Eradicate, yes. That one was for 50. Did you be? No, that's foil. Oh my god. Yeah, alright. So, I think that's it. If you have any questions or if you want to hang out or chat, 1 hour later and we are through. Thanks for the content, and to the 2 persons who bought the boxes. Oh, you missed it. Not this guy again. Oh. I'm sorry, man. Quick summary for you. So, the first first one to get a box opening was Roy, my Patreon, the first ever Patreon box opening. And he has gotten, can you see it like this? I'm gonna have to, I think that should work. So, some rare foils, Mindset of Tiger, the Jubilee, the Eradicate, a Buckle, BIOS Update, Cryptic Crossing, and Phantasmal Symbiosis, then a foil Rock, then a foil Tiger Swipe, and a cold foil Spider's Bite. That's basically it. So it was not the best opening, to be honest, but we will work something out. Something, I don't know. Then we've had the opening for Roman, for my the one who made my logo for the channel. He has gotten this one. That's a Rainbow Foil Crown of Dominion. And then Leave No Witnesses, Savage Beatdown, Imperial Edict, and so on. Some Majestic non-foils, a Seer Stone, Cold Foil, and a Looming Dome foil. So that was pretty good because, you know, basically, obviously, the crown is still worth 55 to 65, depending on how you view it. And then my own box, box number 3, or the third box, Surgical Extraction, non-foil. Some Majestics, Construct in foil, and Eradicate in foil. That was it. And then, as you have just seen, the last box, Leave No Witnesses, the Spirit Rainbow Foil, which is already at 20 card market low. The Wave Cold Foil, Cleave Foil, and yeah, that's basically it. So, nothing special today. 2 legendaries, well, 4 cold foils, I think. Was it 3 or 4? No, 4. Yeah, those are rare, right? Yeah, they don't have the common for cold foils anymore. So, yeah. Not the best opening, but still a good evening. And yeah, it's also nice seeing all the people in the chat, right? Flo is here. Not this guy, you are here. Then Roy and Kepto have been active before as well. You know, not just on YouTube, but also on Patreon, on Discord. It's great having people here who take the time to just hang out, to participate a little bit in the chat, right? I've had the chat on here on my cell phone, so that worked pretty good. Yeah, well, I thought about doing more live streams, of course, because it is fun, and I don't know if somebody wants to have box openings. I do have Uprising here, I do have Dynasty here, and I do have Crucible of War here, and I am taking the prices from my Patreons, which I paid when I bought them when they were still cheap. For instance, let's look up Crucible of War. I've gotten those cases, and I'm going to open those for my Patreons. If somebody else wants some opened, sorry, what is this? That looks different. Spoilers, new products. Oh yeah, there it is. Sorry, in such a small window. I've never worked with such a small window. Crucible of War, for instance, the case is at 510, 515 with shipping, and a single box is at 95 from Switzerland. From there, 100. That should be 110, 108, 108. So I will basically give them out for 90 because I honestly paid 90, and I'm going to charge 90 for my patrons for a booster box opening. And if this goes to 120 this spring, I'll still charge 90, and I think that's a really good advantage for my patrons. And yeah, other than that, I think I'm going to do more live streams and not just the normal openings where I just sit here lonely and talk to myself. So yeah, maybe not next weekend, because I will watch every live stream I can get from the ProQuest in Baltimore. And is it Baltimore next to Washington? Hold on, am I talking crap? Hold on, I'm sorry. Baltimore. There you go. Maps. Such a small window. Yes, of course, it is Baltimore. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to watch whatever I can there. So I'm not going to do a live stream next weekend. Maybe the weekend after. Let me check my schedule. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Saturday in 2 weeks. Maybe I'm going to find somebody who wants a box opening. Otherwise, if nobody wants, I might open Uprising or Dynasty. I think Dynasty again because, well, obviously, this is the only surgical extraction that I have left now. And I think I'm going to buy it pretty soon. And I could get more. And, well, whatever. All good. Thanks, everyone, for being here. I think I'm going to finish this stream right now. And tomorrow there will be another Outsiders box opening from the release day, which I still upload time after time. And yeah, thanks for sharing. Thanks for being here. It's always great having you in the chat. I don't know what else to talk about. Have a good rest of the evening. If you want to play Flesh and Blood, just write me a message. There is two options. Either I say sorry, I have no time. Or I say, well, yeah, I'm up for 30 minutes, or I can play in 10 minutes. Just find me on Discord, the German Flesh and Blood server. Yeah, that's it. Thanks.